I mean, I think it's a shame.
Yeah.
Of course, S1 is one of the best players in the Netherlands. There's no doubt about it. But of course, if he wants to do his own thing, yeah, all the power to him, you know.
For sure.
And I think he was doing a bit of Valorant, at least when it came out. I'm not sure if he still does that though.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I'm not really sure what he is playing at the moment,
I'm
except for
not.
Genshin Impact.
Oh, is he one of those?
Yeah.
Oh,
In any case, let's get into grand finals, baby. So,
hey.
we've got YUFFIE from losers. Let me update that in the scoreboard. And there's VeCystim in winners. We're going to Kalos, which is a big stage. That should be nice for Banjo, especially with the higher ceiling.
Yeah.
Let's see.
One thing to note maybe is that this feels like a YUFFIE comfort stage for some reason, because I remember, and this is of course a while ago, the last offline Arcadian. I know I bring this up a lot, but when he played against Egg, a lot of the spectators were like, "What are you doing? Why are you going Kalos?" And he just went Kalos like almost every game, and we were just on the side. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, gets a jab lock. Is he gonna get the combo this time? No, gets a hard down tilt, I think, which caused the Destroyer to not connect. That's unfortunate. What is he doing with the Wonder Wing bonks on the side there? It's the second time I've seen that, but all right.
I guess stalling, but I'm not sure why.
I think that's too precious of a resource to use for stalling, but...
Yeah, definitely.
Oof.
Oh, the nice down tilt. Is that death?
No, he'll survive.
Oh, it isn't.
Yeah, no, that up B has some crazy magnet hands, dude.
Yeah. I just noticed.
Great chase on the Wonder Wing there by YUFFIE, staying in there. But a shield poke with the fair, going to be the stock. So VeCystim evening up the stock count here. Of course, going in cold here. YUFFIE having played a lot of sets in a row, and VeCystim had to wait a little bit. So there's definitely some change when it comes to, you know, the two players being warmed up or not here. A little bit of a difference.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, we have to keep in mind that if YUFFIE wants to win this whole thing, he has to win not one, but two entire sets, which is... it's a difficult task, to say the least.
Yeah, especially against VeCystim. You know, the current reigning SNUL postseason tournament champ. I need a shorter, like, I need like a abbreviation for that. In any case, definitely trying to defend his title here. And
you should just call it like the Snuller.
the Snuller. I like that actually. Yeah, I do like that.
Oh, he
Great
misses
punish.
the whip punish, and YUFFIE is just like, yeah, you're getting in the Shoryuken.
Yeah, he was ready for that. He just had that punish on deck.
And yeah, YUFFIE's looking pretty
Strong.
good in this game. While I say that, VeCystim gets like the best combo ever, but you know.
He gets an amazing advantage state, yeah. Alright, Wonder Wing that time, gonna whiff. Throws him off stage. Alright, I was half expecting him to go back with the Wonder Wing again. Seeing as how he's on his last stock, he definitely wants to use this next Wonder Wing to take the stock. Doesn't get it though. Only 2 ones remaining for this final stock.
Yeah. And as we said before, Banjo has a few kill options, like the forward air. But of course, none really rival the pure power and versatility of Wonder Wing. So running out of those at a pretty early time, because I believe he has 2 or 3 remaining, is not the best situation for VeCystim. Definitely not ideal.
Nope, and he's currently at the ledge. Scary against a Ryu like this. YUFFIE just gonna get a fair hit in there, just tacking on the damage. And slowly but surely, VeCystim is entering kill percent here.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, 1 or 2 more confirms into Shoryu, and that's game. But of course, VeCystim is not giving up. Only 1 Wonder Wing remaining, though. That has to be rough. With the YUFFIE at such a low percent, with only 1 Wonder Wing remaining, that's not a situation you want to be in.
Ooh, nice little combo with that held in neutral B though. Definitely trying to make something happen here with the final moments of this stock. Doesn't want to drop the first game against YUFFIE. And yeah, as you said, you know, the Kalos pick looking a little bit questionable on paper, but working out very well for YUFFIE. Definitely in the lead here. Is he gonna get that chase?
Ooh.
No kill move.
And that's the last Wonder Wing, but the back air will sealed
Yep.
this first game.
So, Yuffie from losers taking the first game. Alright then. Very nice. And I see the support for Yuffie in the chat. Lap is, of course, fellow, well, ex-Shoto player now, I guess. But, yeah. Yuffie doing very well.
Like half the cast. Who knows what he plays yesterday and plays
True.
tomorrow.
I know how that feels.
Same.
Same. But yeah. Hey, Kelvin. I didn't see you yet in the chat. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, VeCystim, you know, had to get in cold here. Maybe just trying to warm up during that first game. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Yuffie was looking pretty good. Yeah, I mean, VeCystim wasn't making it look easy, but of course, Yuffie's patient game plan seemed to work out pretty well against VeCystim.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which is kind of crazy, because normally you'd say the Banjos are the one that want to camp, and the Shotos are the one that want to approach him, but Yuffie just content with using those fireballs to camp out the opponent.
Oh, I think if Wonderwing would have went Yuffie's direction, that might have just shield broken in.
Would have been scary.
Yeah, he did not have a lot of shield left in that interaction.
Great jump catch using the grenade on the platform. That was some creative stuff from VeCystim. But Yuffie just... Who needs creative stuff where you can just combo him, baby? 100% on VeCystim. Oh, he went for the double Wonder Wing. Yeah, that is too greedy, my man. Yuffie just punishing that fabulously, and that's going to be a strong lead here for Yuffie in game number 2.
Yeah, and I feel like maybe out of sort of desperation, but VeCystim doesn't really feel like he's using those Wonder Wings with a lot of intent. He, like, in previous games that we've seen of him, I felt like it was... even though it was throwing them out quite often, especially at low percent, this felt a little bit less calculated than those others.
Yeah, I think this was a bit of an instinctual, like, oh, if he lands here, I got him, you know? But without really checking if you still had a double jump or whatnot. But I'm gonna get the stock with that Wonder Wing. And there we go.
Yeah. Of course, Yuffie VeCystim almost in at kill percent, and yeah, Yuffie's just playing his game plan once again, and no need to necessarily get in when you have shield control and I guess pressure like that. Even though, yeah, VeCystim, it feels like VeCystim is putting a lot of pressure on Yuffie, but when you look at Yuffie, it doesn't feel like that at all for some reason.
Right? He is just chilling, walking, throwing a little Hadouken in there every once in a while. But all in all, he is just vibing. But he is, like, don't get me wrong, he is trying to find the openings slowly but surely.
And nevertheless, he is definitely taking some damage. He took about 40% from just trying to stall out those, the Wonder Wing, just adding on to that even more. And
what a combo! That was so good. Nice. Down air into the Rising Nair Shoryu. What a great combo coming out from Yuffie. And that is going to be, once again, a stock lead here for him. Once again, very patient on the Wonder Wing. And yeah, that is the one thing that I think VeCystim struggled with the most here against Yuffie, is that Yuffie, you know, doesn't really press the buttons without thinking about what's going to happen. Which, instead, you know, makes it so that he doesn't get... Wow, that was crazy. Doesn't get caught quite as easily by Wonder Wing as most players.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people like try to set like fake pressure, if that's a good way of saying it, but like pressing buttons at ranges where they don't actually work, and I'm definitely guilty of this myself. But Yuffie's not one of those players.
Did you see that? He just walked up into the Shoryu when he saw the landing. That was so wow. What a call!
Like I said, he only presses the necessary buttons. Wow. He just doesn't take any unnecessary actions, and that's just really cool to watch about Yuffie's gameplay, especially compared to other players.
Yep, that is definitely, you know, very commendable. Just the fact that he's so patient at all stages of the game. It's crazy. Yuffie looking very strong here in the first set of Grand Finals.
Yeah, definitely. And VeCystim, don't get me wrong, VeCystim is doing well, but it just doesn't feel like it's enough, especially against a player like Yuffie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know how to put it into words, but it just I don't know.
No, I
it's
understand.
hard
I
to-
understand. It's just I feel like it kind of counters the system in a way where he really
Yeah.
likes, you know, getting those reads in against players who are a little bit overzealous maybe sometimes with the options they pick, and that causes his Wonder Wing to be very strong. But against a player like Yuffie, who thinks about the buttons he presses, thinks about the risks and rewards that are attached to them, all of a sudden it becomes very difficult to land Wonder Wings in the same way you have been landing them, right? So
Exactly.
in that sense, I feel like it really just counters VeCystim's game plan in most scenarios. Sorry.
Yeah, and not to like put doubt on VeCystim's game plan, because 99% of players like press unnecessary buttons, but Yuffie is just one of the ones that doesn't. And I think to the most extreme extent. Like, of course, you have a lot of players that don't do that, but if you're talking about like one of the most restricted, I think Yuffie is definitely up there.
Yeah, I agree. He's definitely one of those players who will hold himself to his game plan at all costs. As a kind of like, you know, a rots in the branding. I couldn't find an English translation for it. But that was an unfortunate, weird situation. VeCystim gonna drop that stock. Yuffie, you know, losing his quite soon afterwards. So it's an even game.
Exactly. And yeah, just the same things we've been seeing. The system throwing projectiles, trying to put pressure on Yuffie. But the second Yuffie finds an opening, it's just, yeah, 3% basically.
For sure. Alright, Yuffie and VeCystim duking it out here. Can Yuffie find this instant, you know, set win? That would be nice for him. It's certainly looking strong.
Oh my lord, Yuffie,
What a catch.
Come on, man.
What a catch.
You don't have to do him like that, man.
Once again, canceling the focus a little bit too soon.
Oh. Wait, what? That was a...
Excuse me? The level 3
It-
focus and the Wonder Wing clanking.
Yeah, that was a weird interaction, but I guess it worked out for someone.
Yeah. Oh, did you see that? Oh, what
Oh,
the?
no.
What's going on here? He reversed a
No,
B and then the Wonder
wait.
Wing got reversed and then he just dies. That's set one?
Maybe he could have air-dodged to the platform or stage, but I'm not too sure on that one.
What
yeah,
even
that's
happened
unfortunate.
there at the end? I just, okay.
Man, this grand finals is whack.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was really strange, yeah. But that means we're gonna get into true finals, which I love saying.
Yeah.
True finals. It sounds so like
True finals.
like final boss in a RPG, right? True
It's
finals.
It sounds like an have you ever seen the Twitter account of like the Arc System Works games, but like the opening quotes?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's so good. Like
I
the
love
Guilty Gear one
those.
is like heaven or hell, let's rock or something.
Yeah.
And then they just keep adding on to that. It's so good.
It's so funny. There was this one thing that like generated a random opening
yeah,
thing.
exactly.
It was so good. It was said like, the doctor said 3 months. The timer says 60 seconds. Let's go. It's like,
So good.
bruh, are you okay? What the? Oh my god. All right. So they're currently
Wipe
doing the
force me,
banning.
Fight for the kids. Rock.
Exactly. Oh, that's amazing.
It's so good. It's so
Mm-hmm. Whoa, Lapis with the Yuffie 6-0 chanting in the chat. I see
good.
you.
I've seen a lot of Yuffie 6-0 in the chat.
Yeah.
It's been going on. People have faith in this.
Yuffie thought that he had to play against Treehugger. Yeah, Treehugger DQ'd.
Yeah,
Happens.
sadly.
The second time now, actually. He also
Oh wait,
DQ'd.
I think he thought this was losers finals. Then.
Yeah, no, this is the grand finals, bro.
Yeah.
Get him. Oh, well,
It-
couldn't be biased.
Imagine if now he's like, oh wait, fuck, this was grand finals, and completely stresses out.
Oh, that would be a change of pace. In any case, we'll see. I don't think.
Got this.
Yeah, I don't think Yuffie will like stress over that. I think he'll just be like, "Oh, this is grand finals. Okay, let's go." Oh,
Yuffie, playing Yuffie is the same in winners round 1 as in winners finals. There's no difference.
Yup, he plays the same, and
It always ends with "tik a man, maatje." I miss that. I miss hearing.
You know, the first and so far only time Yuffie won a TCT. You know what he did? He stood up, he looked me in the eyes, and he did the Ryu taunt of like, your fist was one range too short or something. Or your range was... Like, that's literally what he did. That's how he cheered like for his victory. You couldn't get more Yuffie than that.
I mean, to be fair, the most Yuffie thing is if he did that, but then in a Kill la Kill cosplay.
True. All right, so far we're starting again on Kalos here, which is you know, interesting that the first set starts the exact same way as the second set does. Very strange. You would think that maybe VeCystim wants a different choice of stage, but no. Here we go.
Yeah, like I said, Kalos feels like a bit of a comfort stage for Yuffie, and I don't think VeCystim minds that at all. Like, the high ceilings are definitely something that benefits him over Ryu.
Yeah, I would say the same, which is why I'm just surprised that A, it worked in previous games, and B, that Yuffie likes to go to this stage. But in any case, VeCystim gonna take the lead, and that is going to be one of the first times in this set, actually, that he takes the lead.
Yeah. Question is, how long can he hold on to it? And
the answer is not very long.
Answer, sadly.
Man, your commentating cursing game has been on point. And
you know, oh,
bruh, thank you for the gift sub, dude. I appreciate it. And Fogelt, you're welcome. But very nice of you, bruh. Thank you. All right, so VeCystim working his way through these stocks at the moment. Not gonna catch that, but solidly tacking on the damage here.
Yeah. VeCystim definitely, I don't know, he feels like he's putting more pressure, but I feel like Yuffie has been playing a less patient game and more aggressive in a way. I'm not too sure about that. It might just be a bit biased, but
I don't know. I haven't really paid that much attention to the way Yuffie has been playing. It's mostly just been like him making some wrong decisions sometimes, and that catches him. But overall, I think VeCystim has just been playing this pretty darn well, just staying much more out of Yuffie's range for the most part and finding the right hits at the right times.
Exactly. And yeah, Yuffie is still, now at least, playing his own game plan, so to speak. However,
I don't think that should have killed, and I don't think
that.
I don't think Yuffie was expecting
that. Good DI.
No, I don't think Yuffie was expecting that at all. So VeCystim just gonna run with that though, definitely taking that, and almost lapping Yuffie in percent now. Yuffie, you know, started out very strong in the first set, but now VeCystim is like, oh, you unlocked my true potential.
Ooh, that was a nice wandering on the delay. And is he dead?
What? Oh, what was that situation? That was crazy.
That was a weird scramble, but VeCystim came out as the winner.
Yeah, that was very strange.
So someone in chat said Greg's DI. Oh,
yeah.
my lord.
No 6-0. Lap is in shambles. All right, let me. Why?
Sad.
Okay, never mind. In any case, yeah. So no 6-0. VeCystim, you know, there's a reason why he's in grand finals at the moment.
Exactly.
So VeCystim banning Pokemon Stadium 2, FD, and Yoshi's, and Yuffie saying they're gonna go to small battlefield. Interesting.
No.
Yeah, I know that Yuffie likes flat stages, so the fact that definitely. FD has been banned means that, alright, small battlefield apparently. I would think maybe town, but I guess the smaller stage definitely helps him against Banjo.
I mean, I think the only games thus far have been on small battlefield, town, and Kalos, I believe, right? And yeah, I mean, last set went better than last game for Yuffie, so yeah, I don't know if it's a stage thing, but I think his preference for Kalos definitely comes from his love of flat stages, at least.
That could very well be the case, yes.
Oh, nice catch with the focus attack, and yeah, VeCystim just throwing out those Wonder Wings. Like, yeah, I hope he's gonna be there.
Yeah, there, once again, getting it that time around. So Yuffie got caught pressing the button there. No catch on the air dodge. That was very scary, though.
Yeah.
And VeCystim putting on a lot more pressure this time around than in the previous few games.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, VeCystim is just... I don't really know what's changed, but he just feels a bit more, I don't know, confident, I would say.
Potentially. What a great combo once again. Not taking the stock, but so much percentage. Oh, that's... Yeah, that was a little bit too greedy. Didn't hit confirm. That should be it.
Yeah, that would... Yeah. Yeah, Yuffie taking the first stock, but that first stock was highly contested by both players. He just took 70% of... Oh my lord.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right? How much, like... Yuffie can just explode your stock if you don't pay attention.
Yeah, that's insane.
All right, VeCystim trying to find the right hits again, but yeah, he's looking a little bit more desperate now. Like he started out this game very, I want to say confidently in the way he was playing, but now it's just an extreme turn in the way that he's using his options. That's going to be an SD, and that's not looking great for VeCystim now.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I think after losing that first stock and Yuffie getting that amazing combo, I think his morale dipped a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, after like when your opponent takes the first stock, but it's very close, you always want to get that kill as soon as possible. And Yuffie is just able to capitalize on that extremely well. So yeah, VeCystim is definitely struggling here, and Yuffie's still playing a patient game, but any second now, both of these players could just explode.
Yeah, for sure. But, you know, the difference between the two is that Yuffie currently has a whole stock that, you know, is permitted to be exploded, so to say.
Yeah.
You know, of course, not the best thing to happen to him, but still, he could get away with it. Whereas VeCystim needs to be extremely careful. And we see that in his gameplay. He tries to be very patiently using his projectiles to open him up, but, yeah, it's not looking too great for him at the moment. Yuffie just having that patience on deck.
Yeah, exactly. And like, even if VeCystim gets like a few grenades or eggs in while Yuffie is like kind of, I guess, playing the patient game, the second Yuffie explodes, he just gets like 3 times the percent.
Mm-hmm.
So those small percents seem to really matter in the moment, but at the end of the day, they don't really. Of course, at the end, they definitely contribute, but things like that just do so much more damage.
Yeah, and, you know, it almost took the stock as well. Of course, it being aerial meant that it isn't as strong as the grounded version, but still. Doing so much damage, down tilt Tatsu, gonna do it. And Yuffie evening up the game count here in the true finals. Looking like the same Yuffie from set number 1.
Exactly.
Very nice to see. Oh, I need to... Oh, God. Smash GG, why?
Oh no.
Let me do this real quick before they get auto DQ'd. There we go. So that game almost took like exactly 5 minutes because I started this just before. Alright, in any case, let's go Yuffie. Lap is in the chat popping off for Yuffie. VeCystim, of course, also having the support from Kevin, as far as I'm aware. Let's see here. Game number 3. Who can take the lead game-wise?
Can VeCystim defend his throne from this street-fighting invader?
We shall see. He doesn't want those bare feet sitting on the throne. He just wants to have it for himself. Well, actually, Banjo also has bare feet, so never mind that
I would say I would say Ryu's feet are a bit cleaner.
Probably, yeah. In any case, let's stop talking about that. VeCystim decides to go back to Kalos. You know, big stage, won the first game during the set here. Understandable that he wants to go back. YUFFIE, however, content with, you know, playing the patient game that we are used to seeing from him.
Really?
Just chilling, making it happen. And VeCystim's so, like, neutral B heavy this time around. And no, Vitor, that is not a command. Get that out of here. Oh, what a catch! What a catch!
I was looking at chat the second I saw that, but a very nice catch by YUFFIE indeed. And YUFFIE starting this game off incredibly strong. Labbed him in the stock.
Yeah, YUFFIE,
Why would you type that command?
It's so cursed. And then almost catching the jump there, but kind of double guessing whether or not he wanted to go for the jump read. In any case, stayed pretty safe, and he is just, you know, he already lapped VeCystim in percentage. It's looking rough for the Banjo player here.
Exactly. And yeah, Banjo is
there's Wonder Wings.
VeCystim is kind of desperate again, like we saw a bit in the second game.
Oh, and, drop shield, got caught lacking, and there we go. I feel like defensive players are pretty hard to deal with as Banjo. Oh, really, Eevee? That's interesting. We talked about this a little bit earlier, but I felt like in this case it was kind of a player-to-player counter in that YUFFIE's patience doesn't mesh well with the fact that VeCystim wants to go with heavy reads, and you know. That just, it kind of like, they're opposites in that sense. And in this case, the defensive opposite is gonna be the one winning most of the games.
Oh, I thought that was level 2 focus for a second. That would have been a great catch.
Once again, just DIing straight to the blast stones, like, alright, let's get this stock over with. I just wanna, get to the second stock.
I don't understand that.
Me neither. But in any case, YUFFIE, you know, doing very well here. Try to do some sneaky cancel with the F smash with the grenade or something. I don't know. In any case, he is in a big lead.
Yeah, definitely. This is gonna be so incredibly hard for VeCystim to get back to.
For sure, he is very rough for VeCystim. He's in a bad spot. Needs to find a stock somehow, but cannot expend too much of his Wonder Wings because he needs those for the other stock. And a nair into the down tilt Shoryu. That is a confirm. That is going to be YUFFIE up 2-1 here, looking to dethrone VeCystim. Not bad.
A game up, even after the reset, he's been looking really, really solid.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like YUFFIE 3-0 in the first set. Now, once again, after dropping the first game, refound his footing and is just looking to close it out and win the post-season 2 tournament.
Yeah. It's all signs post YUFFIE winning this, and yeah. Well, let's see if he can
let's see if he can close it out.
Make it a reality with this last game, or if the system still has a bit more in the tank.
Let's see, we're going back to Kalos. VeCystim feeling good about this stage, I guess, or just not really knowing what else to pick, maybe. In any case, he tries to just play this as campy as possible to keep YUFFIE off of him. Doesn't want to overextend. Doesn't want to give YUFFIE the free openings this time around. Let's see if he can keep that same energy throughout this game. Gets a good Wonder Wing there. Just for the damage.
I actually thought that YUFFIE might have been able to punch that Wonder Wing, but he did not seem to.
Yeah, he just barely whiffed with that second one. He was close though. Even canceled the focus and all that, but yeah, okay, YUFFIE on the ledge, having a tough time, gets comboed by some strange Banjo like trixies there.
Yeah, and VeCystim is looking surprisingly good in this first game. Or in this first stock, I should say.
For sure. Oh, and gonna catch him pressing the buttons there, and the Wonder Wing working out for VeCystim, looking to make it to Game 5.
Yeah. Yeah, VeCystim has definitely not given up, and as young Evie said in chat, just waiting for the wings and the mix-up from VeCystim. Yuffie can just be patient and just indeed wait until, yeah, VeCystim puts himself in a bad position. Like, I think it's quite similar to what we saw with Fokkelche. The second he put himself in a bad position, Yuffie just capitalized on that super hard.
Very true.
Oh, oh, that's barely not gonna kill.
Just shy. But the Wondering from the ledge gonna catch that Shakunetsu, and yeah, VeCystim, you know, the read's working out in this game as opposed to the previous one. It really is just a matter of a game-to-game basis. I feel like overall, Yuffie has been just more consistent with the way he's been approaching, and I mean approaching the matchup, that is. And VeCystim, you know, sometimes find the reads, sometimes not find them, and that's kind of like the crutch of being a very read-heavy player, is that can be volatile. Catching the jump, barely surviving is Yuffie.
Ooh,
Once
nice
again.
Wondering to catch him pressing the buttons, and VeCystim with a stock in the lead. I don't think we've seen that apart from the very first game of this second set. But
Indeed. So yeah, this the Kalos pick working out this time around, but needs to find the right. You know, even though he's in the lead, he cannot get content with this, because we know how hard Yuffie can snowball a stock.
Yeah, we've seen Yuffie easily do 50 to 70% off of like optimal combos. So this is not a time for VeCystim to take a nap.
Definitely not. No. This could still go either way, and especially with the way Yuffie has been parrying all of these projectiles, it's kind of crazy.
Delano asked the question in chat. He asked if the Riot Gaming chat was allowed to cast Game 5.
No, never.
I thought so, but
In any case, Yuffie here trying to mitigate the damage done on his final stock while trying to take this stock from VeCystim. But slowly but surely, VeCystim is tacking on that damage.
yeah, it's looking, well, the opposite. It's looking very rough for Yuffie, and I think,
yeah, surviving.
finally Yuffie using the good DI.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, there were some clutch survivals during this set already, but on the back throw, his DI has been sus. Oh no!
Exactly.
Gets the Hadouken instead of the Shoryu.
Yeah, missing that stock is pretty bad, but we do need to keep in mind that the second that VeCystim loses this stock, he has all 5 Wonder Wings back on deck. And
Very true.
we know what VeCystim does with those Wonder Wings.
Alright, Yuffie just slowly getting that stock. Alright, so brings VeCystim to his final stock here. This could potentially be the end of the tournament, but VeCystim, of course, looking to make this Game 5 happen.
Yeah. And Yuffie has a mountain to climb to make this happen, because a lot of kill moves are now on the table of Banjo.
Not even just, you know, attacks, but also just a down throw will lead into something like an up tilt.
Exactly.
So this is, you know, he needs to be careful about every single option that Banjo has to his disposal. Wow, I could not find the word, but he gets it.
I kind of forgot that one hit on the ledge. That is a good thing to know.
It does. It does. So yeah, that's going to be Game 5, and of course, a long-lasting tourney couldn't be more fitting than to end with a Game 5. So let's see who can clutch it out here in this final game that we're gonna be seeing.
Okay, so
Wow, we've been going for a long time. I just looked at the time. It's 10 to the... Wow, okay. Sure.
to be fair, this tournament has been hype.
It has been.
I have not been bored.
Me
for
neither.
A single second. But yeah, I would not have guessed that it's almost 11:30.
No. In case we are gonna go to Battlefield this time around. So yeah,
that's a new stage.
VeCystim banning small Battlefield this time. So yeah, and during the final match, we're gonna see a new stage. Let's see it. Who will win here on Battlefield on this Game 5 of the tournament?
Yeah, and Yuffie, of course, still going strong with the same playstyle that we've seen, and yeah, there's a lot of on the line for this set. So Yuffie definitely not wanting to overcommit on anything because yeah, you just get Wonder Winged.
Mm-hmm. And that's 30%. But of course, he
And
only has
yeah.
5 of them, so he needs to be careful with those as well.
Yes, that is certainly true. But if even 3 of them land in a stock, that is already
Yeah,
pretty catastrophic.
very
In
true.
Yuffie's case.
Oh, that's gonna be
the
another
second
one. Yep. So these two scrapping. VeCystim looking to defend the throne here and doing a good job so far in this game 5.
Yeah, definitely.
So
And
much more patient than he was during the first
yeah.
set.
Yeah, it's really fun to see like players adapt and grow according to well their opponents. And I think we haven't seen that as much as we have in these final 2 sets, I should say. Yuffie just waiting a bit too long on ledge.
Again, just waiting too long. All right, ledge rolling that time around. Mixing up VeCystim a little bit, but he ate a lot of damage for that.
Yeah, Yuffie at 150 almost. That is a scary percent to be.
Yeah, this is a big lead for VeCystim at the moment. Nice coverage on his recovery with that Hadouken. Gonna help him to not get too framed. And that's gonna be down tilt. Yeah, yeah, I knew it. With the rage.
Oh.
As soon as I saw
the
the weak hit of the Nair landing, I like, yeah, that's the stock. Yuffie hit that against me so many times.
I can imagine. But yeah, Yuffie just closing the disparity between the two in an instant, and it's an even game. Not much else I can say about it.
Indeed. So let's see here. This is definitely, you know, VeCystim played very well during the first stock, but once Yuffie took that stock, it's all of a sudden much more in his favor here a little bit. He is, they're both playing very patiently, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, certainly.
But, yeah, Yuffie slowly but surely trying to find his way back in again to extend his lead. And VeCystim giving it to him on silver platter, really. That Wonder Wing was much too crazy.
That one as well.
Yep.
That one.
Getting a little bit impatient.
Nice Wonder Wing to ledge, but of course he only has one Wonder Wing left in the stock, and he's probably not going to be able to hang on to that stock for that much longer. But still, it's a nice tool to have on deck, and only having one limits the options of Banjo for sure.
Very true. Yuffie just this walk and shield heavy game. Very tough to hit a projectile against a player like that, and we really see it here. But covers his approach with the grenade and gets a grab. Ooh. So much damage! Oh my lord!
Oh, that was a very nice combo by VeCystim.
But he gets stage spiked!
Oh no.
That's gonna spell disaster for VeCystim here. Down to his final stock of the tournament. Can he make this happen? Or is Yuffie gonna run away with it? The first Wonder Ring says, no, I need it. I need this W again.
Yeah, and this game has been all over the place.
Really?
First VeCystim was in an amazing lead. Now, then Yuffie got into an amazing lead. This game was the sickest game of them all. I'm
for sure. This is so back and forth, and VeCystim looking to just close this out as soon as possible as well. No down tilt on the possible 2-frame. Guess he was too scared of getting hit. Goes for the up smash.
By Yuffie there.
Yep, but that is going to be the stock. We're down to a final game, final stock situation. Who will take the tournament?
And of course, VeCystim still wanting to put as much pressure on Yuffie with those projectiles, but Yuffie not biting on any of them. And the second, both know that the second VeCystim overextends just a little, that might just spell his death. And this is just such a scary situation, especially for VeCystim, because Yuffie is racking up those percents a bit more, I would say, a bit faster than VeCystim is able to.
Definitely.
And of course, the fireball is definitely an amazing tool in doing that. And yeah, just being able to limit the buttons your opponent is allowed to
Tried to
press.
catch a
Ooh.
jump. That was actually a pretty good read in my opinion.
Oh,
No,
no,
not
he's dead.
like this.
No.
That is the most anticlimactic way to end the tournament. But that does mean VeCystim gets dethroned. And that's going to be YUFFIE taking the tournament. So we have a new champion. Unfortunate ending, but very well played by YUFFIE. And honestly, guys, it's late enough. It's like 11:30. It's time to stop. So
It's time to stop.
I'm gonna thank you, Shark, of course, for commentating with me for so long.
Yeah, no problem. It was fun.
Gonna thank Castellino for the follow, and you can participate. Unfortunately, the tournament is over. But if you're Dutch, you might join SNUL. Check Twitter, and you can sign up. In any case, thank you guys for watching. Thanks everyone, really,